Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your Tabata strength and HIIT with weights workout. In this workout, we are working the entire body using back to basic strength and some high intensity intervals using the traditional Tabata format. 20 seconds of work followed by 10 seconds of rest in 4-minute rounds. I'll be working with both my dumbbells and my kettlebells today, but you can use whatever you have available to you. And of course, I will give you options to work to your level. Are you ready? Let's do it. Let's start with a march. Pump those arms, move the feet. Let's get the blood flowing. Get your body's temperature up. Get the energy up. Maybe you're just waking up. Maybe you've had a long day. Maybe you're doing this on your lunch break or during a baby's nap time. Whatever it is for you, let's just be here right now. Try to let everything else go. Clear your mind. And let's just be present and move here together. Roll those shoulders. We'll start small, then take them a little bit bigger to the back. And then take them to the front. You know what I love about Tabata? If you've been here a while, you know I always say it moves fast, but it moves fast. Let's take those arms up to a nice big I, and then drive the hips back to a hinge. So meaning it goes quickly, you gotta stick with it, but we are done before you know it. So the way these intervals are gonna work, we have 4 quick circuits of full Tabata circuits right here. And then let's take it out to a T with a side lunge. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So that'll be 4-minute rounds. And within that, we'll have a back to basics, and then we will put them together for a HIIT round. So some of them will add a little power, some of them will just be taking it to a compound movement. That is your high intensity interval where you get that heart rate up. So not true HIIT, we're not going all out, but getting that heart rate up. It is true HIIT, but a different kind of HIIT, right? Let's take it one more time, toes out, nice big Y, and here. Sometimes people get very specific about their high intensity intervals, not to be confused with sit intervals, sprint intensity. That is where we really go all out and we get a longer recovery. With this, we're just getting that heart rate, upping the intensity. Doesn't always have to mean adding, breathe, adding power or adding impact, higher impact. Just high intensity, flat back down, and then round it up. All right, so your back to basics is gonna be your squats, your curls, your presses, your rows, things like that. So you can always just do that if you'd rather keep it back to basics the whole time. Take it here. You can just take it right, our first and then second exercise, and just alternate between those two the entire time. Often, my Tabata workouts are designed like that. Let's have it back right here. One exercise and then the other, and you just alternate every 20 seconds. We're gonna sneak in a little power and then keep it going. Some things will be right side, left side. Some things will be first 4 same exercises, second 4. But I'm gonna talk you through it. I know I'm making it sound like a lot. Let's go ahead and take this down. You can either just hold this stretch here, or if you can, take it all the way down. Big stretch, reach under, and up, right here. Up. And then we're gonna switch that to that other side. Again, if you wanna keep it up top and just hold here, you can. Otherwise, all the way down. Big reach, under, and up, right here. Up. One more. And then if you can, meet me on the mat. We're either in that high plank or on your knees, whatever is good for you. A little forward and back. You can do a little drop of the hips. Whatever you need to do to get that core fired up and ready to go. Let's walk those hands back and then feel that stretch in the back of your heels, and then slowly roll it up right here. Tap and reach across. All right, so I'm gonna talk you through our first Tabata round. In between each Tabata round, we will have a 1-minute, 60-second rest. I know it feels like a lot. It's not gonna feel like a lot, because that's where you get your water. That is where I talk you through our next moves, okay? Because when we're in those intervals, we only have 10 seconds in between. So I want you to go in knowing what to expect. All right, so here we go, team. We are gonna start with a goblet squat and then a curl in the press. So you can either use 1 heavy dumbbell or 2 dumbbells, or you can take it here. Here's what I've got, my 26-pound kettlebell. We're taking it right here. Goblet squat is here. Second exercise, curl and press. Again, if you've got only dumbbells, you can use 2 dumbbells or 1. Then our power, our HIIT, we're gonna do a little clean, squat, and press. If the clean is not right for you, curl, squat, and press 2 times through. Then we go back to the squat, we go back to the press, clean, squat, and press 2 times. So back to basics, power, power, back to basics, power, power. Grab that weight or weights, goblet squat, 20 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Sit low and drive it up. So these intervals are gonna feel short, but your rest period is gonna feel even shorter, right? That's why we love it. Drive it up right here. And if you need to set that weight down, set it down. But remember, it's only 10 seconds. Last one, breathe. Next one is that curl and press. You can hold your kettlebell by the horns, either with the bell facing you or facing up. Or again, dumbbells, 3, 2, here we go. Curl, press, down, and down, right here. So elbows stay in, core engaged, right? Now, as we go into these next 2 intervals that are our power, our higher intensity, remember, you can always just do the squat again and just do the curl again. Last one, and relax. All right, team, so 2 options. You can just curl, squat it down, press at the top, or clean it. 3, 2, 1. Your clean is a little toss, squat, press, back down, toss, squat. Right here, here we go. Here. One more. Yes. Breathe. We're gonna do that same thing one more time. Notice how that gets your heart rate up a little more. Then we'll go back to basics. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Same thing. However you're getting that, whether you're just doing the curl and the press, or you're putting it all together, either with or without the power. Up. Yes. Breathe, catch your breath. Set your weight down, stretch those out. Feel that heart rate getting up. Now we're going back to that goblet squat. If you wanna take your toes out a little bit, you can. 3, 2, slow it down. Drive it up. So, heart rate is gonna stay up, but we're slowing down our movement, we're slowing down our intensity while we keep moving, right? Drop it here, right here. And drive it up, down, and up. Relax. Breathe for a second. We got that curl and press one more time. And then we'll do that power 2 more times, and then that is it. Here we go. Up, up, down, and down. And you can do that press out a little bit in front or straight up. What I don't want you to do is lean into that back. So if you need to stagger, that works too. Last one. Woo. And relax. All right, team, this is it. 2 times through, 20 seconds. Clean, squat and press, or curl, squat and press. Let's get it done. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. This is it. All the way through. Power, squat, power. Yes. So a little baby hop, but even with that clean, we're still keeping it pretty grounded. Lower impact. One more. Yes. Breathe. One more time. One more round of 20 seconds. Then we get some water. You see what I mean? It moves quickly. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You can always keep it back to basics, and we're not gonna sacrifice form, so I still want you to get low in that squat. Then find your power. Power in the clean. Squat, power. In that press. 5 seconds to go. Can you get one more? Yes, team. Catch your breath. Oh man, right? Catch your breath. Let's grab some water. All right, I told you I only got 60 seconds, so here we go. Cheers, y'all. All right, whoo. Now that heart rate is up. Do you feel it? I know I do. All right, next round. We have your very basic lunge. 2 dumbbells or 1. I'm gonna go 2, then we've got a bent over row. Then if you wanna drop one, which I'm gonna do, we're gonna do 2 rounds, lunge and row. So down, up, down, up. We're keeping our chest forward the whole time. Then we go other side. Lunge, bend over row, 1 dumbbell, lunge, row, all right? So, right side, left side, you can decide if you wanna keep the row 2 hands the whole time, you can. Otherwise, I'm gonna drop 1 weight, but I'm gonna go with my heavies for the first 2, and then single weight for the second 2. Shoulders back, you can always do just that little lunge, tap back, in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Regular lunge, and up. You can tap it back without getting as low if you want. And here. Yes, team. And relax. All right, so we're gonna pull those shoulders back. You're gonna hinge here. Your row, bring those weights up towards your hips, squeeze the shoulder blades in, keep everything pulled down. Here we go, 20 seconds only. Right here. I'm gonna turn my palms to the back as I go down. You don't have to do that. But sometimes it helps pull, squeeze in the back. Really aim to use those big muscles along your spine. Not the shoulders or upper back. Last one. And relax. All right, team, 1 weight. Right leg forward, left hand has the weight. You're gonna keep your chest low the entire time. Down and up. Here we go. Down, up. Yes, team. Flat back, low in the lunge, push in the lower body, pull with the upper body. Power, power. Last 2 and 1. Breathe. Stay in that same position. Give your hand a break. Same thing. See, there's that heart rate. Let's get it done. 3, 2, low to high. Chest stays low. Again, that's why I often like to have that hand out. Right here. Down and up, but flat back. Woo! 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Catch your breath, right? Oh man, guys, that gives me up in those higher zones. All right, catch your breath. I'm gonna give you a few more seconds. We're gonna take it lunge other side. We're gonna take it row other side. Then we'll switch our hands with our weights. 3, 2, 1. Lunge it down. Step it up. Second side is harder because you feel like my legs already worked, right? My back was already working. Take it slow and controlled. And remember, when we get to putting those 2 together, you can always keep it back to basics, just like this, or your tap back, right? And relax. Bend over row. Pull those weights towards your hips. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze in your back. If you're starting to feel like your low back needs some support, stagger your feet, right? Or alternate your weights 1 at a time. Right here. Yes. Oh man. All right, here we go, team. 1 side, down and up, left foot forward, right arm with the row, chest low. Let's do it. 2 times through, 20 seconds. That is only 40 seconds total. 2 quick intervals. Low, power up. Power's in that push through the leg and that pull through the back. Woo! Yes, team. Up. Breathe. 1 more time through. Let's do it. You got it. Last time. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Yes, you can. Boom. Up. 10 seconds. If you need that balance, grab that balance. Oh. All right, team. Catch your breath. Set it down. Shake out those arms. Let's grab some water. All right, team, we're taking it to the mat, all right? We are taking it down low for this round. First round is no weights. Second round we got some triceps, all right? So this one is a little tricky in the sense that we're gonna switch in between, so we'll give you a few extra seconds. First round is your regular push-up. You can be on your knees, you can be on your toes. Second round is a plank. You may have guessed your last round is up, up, down, down, plank press. If you want, you can take that on the wall or elevate it on a bench. Then we take it over on our back. We have tricep extension. We have a little toe tap, and then triceps with toe taps or leg extensions. I'll talk you through it once we get there. Get set for that push-up, whatever that push-up means for you. Knees, toes, here we go. I've been really working on perfecting my push-up. This is the only round that we're doing just a push-up, all right? Then we get into those plank presses. But I've been working hard and working my way up to my toes. I have a shoulder injury that makes me take it a little easier, but I've been trying to get stronger. Breathe, stretch it back. All right, team, now we're just holding a plank. So again, you can hold the plank on the wall or elevate it on a bench or a chair or down here on your knees or your toes. Bring it up and hold. Focus on your breathing. All right, so we're here. Stay lifted. I want you to tighten out with the legs and the glutes. Little tuck of the pelvis, gentle lift of the pelvic floor. Zip up the core, button up the rib cage. Arms shoulder width apart. Core is holding you up. 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, team, knees or toes. Down, down, up, up, then switch your lead arm. We got 2 rounds of these to get the heart rate up, to get the push and the plank. Here we go. Down, down, up, up. Tighten out your legs and your glutes. Use your core to stabilize. You're gonna get a little movement, but we don't want to be shaking all over the place, right? So stay lifted. Yes, arms and abs. That's what this round is all about. Stretch it back. Woo! Yes, team. One more time. Same thing. Knees or toes, then we're on our back. Here we go. Down, down, up, up. Push and pull. Push with your upper body. Pull with your core. Down, down, up, up. Yes, you can. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Stretch it back. Oh, there's that heart rate. All right, team, so watch me here. I've got my 15s. You wanna go with something a little bit lighter. I'm gonna give you a few more seconds to get into it because we're switching right and left. Here's what we got. Tricep overhead. Then we got our little toe taps. Then we're gonna put them together. You can either extend the leg out, just like this, or you can do the toe tap. If the toe tap is not right for you, just do a march. If you need 1 dumbbell instead of 2, take it there. All right, I'm gonna start with my 15s. They're short intervals, so I'm gonna go for it. Let's try it. Core engage. 3, 2, 1, and bring them up. These are gonna be hard for me, especially after that plank press, right? Notice we're doing all upper body push in this round and all core. So yes, it's hard because you're working hard, but again, they're short intervals, only 20 seconds. So let's try to get through it. Last one, and breathe. I'm gonna have to switch to my 10s when we put them together, but that's okay. I'm really proud of myself for going there. So toe taps, tuck the pelvis, zip up the core. Little taps. Start with just that. If that feels okay, extend the leg out. Think leg extension, pull it in. Your core is creating the movement, right? Everything in. Yes, 3, 2, 1. All right, team, if you want, we're putting together for 2 rounds. Otherwise, keep it going, one and then the other. Here we go. Extend it out and up. Remember, we want to shift those shoulders and elbows. They're not right above the chest. Shift them back just a little. Extend the leg out or tap the toe down or do a march. Yes, we want a good burn here. It's higher intensity on our muscles, not necessarily on our heart rate, and that is okay. Relax, get ready. One more time, then this round is done. Shift them back, 3, 2, 1. Everything in. Your core is controlling the motion of the legs. Your elbows, those triceps, just the back of the arms. Woo! Burn. Are working through. Yes, you can. Last one. Oh man. Woo, you guys. All right, here we go. Up onto your feet. Slide those weights to the side. Our last round is gonna be a mix of some upper body pull, some lower body, and a hinge. Let's grab some water right here, then I'll talk you through. Oh, my arms. All right, team, since we're here, we're gonna take it deadlift 2 times through. All right, so you can use heavy dumbbells or kettlebell. Then we're gonna swing for 2 sets of 20 seconds, all right? So you're gonna get your kettlebell or dumbbell, power up, let it drop, 20 seconds, swing and relax, shake it out, same thing again. So they're pretty much back to back 20, but I really want you to take that rest in between. Then we're gonna grab those weights. We got a side lunge. Then we're gonna take it reverse fly, bicep curl. Then we're gonna put them together here, here. We're gonna hinge with it, all right? 2 times through. It's gonna be a fun one. We're gonna start with the deadlift and the swing. So have everything close by. We're keeping that first so the lower body gets it, because we just had a lot of upper body and core. So let's get it done here, team. Whew. Shoulders, back. Let's take it right here. Whew. Starting with that deadlift, just to give you a visual, drive the hips back 2 times through, 2 times with our swing. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Stand up straight. Down and up. Yes, you can. Man, this feels hard, but easy compared to really burning out those arms and abs and those higher intensity power moves. But don't worry, it's coming. Relax it down. You can set those weights down. A true deadlift is from the floor, right? So really get set. Grab those weights. Stand up straight. Ooh. That's why we love a deadlift with a bar if you have one. Always an option. Hips to the back. Stand up straight. And here. Yes. Down. And up. Last one. And breathe. All right, team, set those to the side. Let's take it here. Drive it up. Let it drop with the swing. If the swing is not right for you, I want you to take it, just deadlift 2 more times. We got 20 seconds, quick rest, 20 seconds. Here we go, prep it, 3, 2, 1, power, let it drop. Remember our swing, we're getting that hinge. Then you power it up, lock it out at the top, then let it drop, follow it with your chest, but keep those eyes up. Hips back, drive it up. Arms are not lifting, just along for the ride. Last one, swing and relax. Stretch your back. Get set. One more time. 20 seconds. Power. Let it drop. Yes, you can. This is it, team, for this swing. All the way through. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Set those. Whew. Hang on to that weight, guys. Catch your breath. We'll give you a couple more seconds this time, since it's 2 different things. I'm gonna hang on to that kettlebell. Side lunge, step in. Side lunge, step in. Reverse fly and curl. Then we put them together. So I'm gonna use my 10s or 15s for my reverse fly. I'm gonna try it, but we're starting with the side lunge. 3, 2, 1. You can keep your hands together on that weight, or have 2 weights, or hand it off. Breathe, drive it up. Drive it up. And up. Yes, I know. One more. All right, heavy to medium weights. Reverse fly, bicep curl. We're keeping it all down in the hinge. Here we go, out wide. And then bicep hammer curl. Wide. I'm gonna have to go lighter when I put them together. But for now, I'm keeping it here. And up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, team, putting them together. Here's the trick. We're keeping it, no, reverse fly at the bottom. Without stepping in, we're gonna curl at the top. Fly, curl, fly, curl. All right, so you gotta use your weights. Keep them out in front of your body. Shifting side to side in 3, 2, nice and wide. Here we go. Side lunge, fly, in and up. Yes. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, team, this time I'm gonna try to keep it low the whole time, just shifting my weight, keep it in front. All right, up to you if you wanna just do the side lunge or just do the fly. Here we go. Shifting your weight. You don't have to do this if it doesn't work for you. Yes, you can. I know. Again, you can just shift, side lunge, or here. 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath. I know. It's a lot, team. It's hard because you're working hard. That heart rate is up because you're working hard. We got all of our circuits in, but I think we got time for a bonus move. But guess what? We're gonna keep it short and sweet. We're gonna keep it one more swing since we really only got 2 of those swings. If the swing is not right for you, I want you to pick your favorite move from this workout and just do it for 30 more seconds. If you can hang with me for the swing, power up, let it drop. All right, let's get it done. Taking it here. 30 seconds, power, lock, and drop. Are we ready? 3, 2, whatever you got, these last 30, here we go. If you're feeling spicy, hand off that swing, right and left. Great option if it's feeling a little easy for you. I don't know if anything is feeling easy at the end of the workout, but if you're feeling like you could go heavier, this is the way to do it. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing and relax. Pedal those feet, team. Yes, I know. Catch your breath. Whoo! Breathe. Tap it out side to side. Yes, you can. Shake out those arms. How do we feel? I want you to leave me a comment and let me know. I love hearing from you. Quick little stretch, but promise me you're gonna stretch a little on your own. Let's take those legs out, press in gently on the inside. Stretch on your own, get some mobility and flexibility throughout your week, throughout your days. It's not just what we do at the end of these workouts, right? If you wanna stay feeling good and mobile, we gotta put in the work with that too. I try to sneak it in when I can, but take it up. It can't just be all strength and cardio. We need mobility, we need recovery, we need rest. Don't forget about that rest. 2, team, out to the side. Take those arms to the back. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Let's take your hips to the back here. Little stretch. Man, feeling that, right? All the way up. Sit back. Here we go, team. Standing cat-cow. Roll through your back. Leave me a comment, leave me a like. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please spread the word. Share the channel, share the workouts. Let everybody else know that you found some workouts that you enjoy, that you're having fun with, that are quick and effective. That helps me out so much. And of course, if you're not already here, check out the BodyFit by Amy app and our BodyFit Athletic Club. Let's get one big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your Tabata strength and HIIT with weights workout. Great job, everybody.